The women's changing rooms. First door on the left. You're welcome to come in. You would not want to miss this. Hosted by Ginette and Donessa.
Hello, guys, and welcome back to Women's Changing Rooms. I'm Ginette.
And I am Donessa. Welcome to the Women's Changing Room, where all is stripped bare. We transverse the globe to empower and uplift all our women.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Uh-huh.
And today it is question time.
Woo.
So, guys, get interactive with us while we ask each other questions. You can answer along with us and put your answers in the comment section below.
Yep. So let's get into it. Remember, these questions are top provoking. It's questions that you wouldn't think about, but it's there. So just let's get into it. Okay, guys?
Okay. Right, go first.
I'm gonna go first, Ginette, because I want to hear what you have to say.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, the first one is, what are you feeling grateful for today?
Today, what am I feeling grateful for? I'm trying to think. I'm grateful for the food I had today. Ooh. I went out to dinner and it was very nice, I must admit. So yeah, I'm grateful for that.
Well, no, I want to know what you had.
Oh, okay. So so it was Turkish food. It's a restaurant called Yaprak, and they do the most nicest Turkish food. So it's like real chicken, grilled lamb pieces. You can have it with chips or rice or whatever. Very nice. And they do the most nicest cocktails there. So yeah, I had a cocktail.
Yeah, nice. I've eaten here.
Oh,
sounds
seriously
wonderful.
One day, Donessa, one day I will take you there.
One day.
Yes.
One day. Yes. What am I grateful for? I am grateful for the state of my health, where it is currently. So that's what I'm grateful for.
Good. I'm glad. I'm happy. Happy about that.
Thank you.
Right. Should I go? Okay, yes. So Donessa, what's been on your mind today?
Repeat.
What has been on your mind today?
Oh, child. What have been on my mind today? A lot of things, because I'm an overthinker. But let me see. One thing. Work tomorrow. I'm studying for something, and that has been on my mind constantly. So I always have to go through the protocol and everything. And yeah.
Oh yeah. Gosh.
Yeah.
For me, today, first actually day I've been thinking about was Christmas coming up. I haven't thought of it, like I just haven't. Like the shops are doing all their Christmas do's and whatever. When I say do's, the decorations, the food, everything's all out, toys. And I've just been going in, ignoring it. But today is the first day I'll be like, you know what? I need to get on board. Yeah, that's what I've been thinking about today.
Good. Christmas is coming, and there's a lot to do still.
Yeah.
Most definitely. Okay. Next question. What was missing from your life this week?
Ooh, that is definitely thought-provoking. What was missing?
From your life this week?
The only thing I could think of, and I didn't miss it, I mean, I didn't go work, but it's not like it's missed. I was happy, so I don't know what to say.
Oh, but okay, was missing because it's not like the norm, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It wasn't the norm, so I had the week off. So yeah.
I mean, we can answer this question however we
like.
Yeah, that is
a tricky one.
Yeah.
What about you?
What we missing for my week? Yeah, money. Money has been missing for my week.
Yeah.
The money needs to be flowing in every day.
Abundantly.
What's going on?
Yes, girl, yes.
Mhm.
I'm with you on that one. Okay, so my one is to you. What are you excited about right now?
Oh, well, because you brought up Christmas, Christmas is coming up, and I'm excited because I am gonna be doing a giveaway. First time I'll be doing a giveaway, and I'm so geeked and excited
Oh my
about it.
God.
Yeah.
This
So
give is it would it be, I don't know if you could speak on it, but would it be just limited to like Grenada? I suppose it would be, right?
Well, that's a good question, Ginette. But the answer is yes.
Yeah.
It's only going to be people in Grenada. I guess as I do it more, then I can think about my followers, and my subscribers outside of Grenada, because I know I have a couple. So yes, for my YouTube channel, I am going for Christmas this year. I'm going to be doing a giveaway, and I didn't even announce it to them as yet. So this is the first time
Now they're gonna know.
I'm saying it. So okay, I need to get on that. But yeah, I'm doing a giveaway.
That's
I'm excited.
exciting.
Yeah.
That's exciting. That's good. What am I excited about? What am I excited about? Oh my God. Do, do, do. Oh my God, I don't know.
Is it happening? Oh my gosh. If it's happening, I'm not happy, but I'm happy.
Yeah,
So
that's what I
now,
was gonna say. I just didn't want to give it away as yet.
no. I'm happy because you know why?
Oh,
When you stop me with that question, weeks I've been thinking about that question when we did it. I mean, probably it was like how much questions ago, you know?
okay.
And if it's happening to you now, I'm happy, but I'm not happy.
What?
Do you understand?
I'm a bit confused.
Okay, you remember the last time when you asked him what is something about a significant other or something like that? That question that bugged me and I didn't have an answer for it.
Oh yes, it's happening
Yes.
to me now.
Yes.
Yes. It's literally happening to me. Sorry, I'm a bit slow. But yeah, it's literally happening to me because like what am I excited about? I'm excited being here with you guys and like doing the podcast. Yeah. That's all I could say.
Don't play, you're coming up with something now.
All I could say. That is all I could say.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's all right. She came up with something. It's okay. We're gonna get you. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry.
About what have you been proud of yourself for this week? So we're focusing on this week. What are you proud of yourself about?
I had this question. I've really thought of this. Okay, yeah. I'm proud of the way my son's been getting on in school. And I'll say that I'll take props for that as well. Because I raised my son right.
Oh, nice. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. That's nice.
That's what that's what I would say.
That's good. Oh, don't let him hear. He'll be like, oh, let him hear so he would continue.
Yeah, continue.
That's nice. What am I
And for
proud
you?
of myself this week? Okay, I'm proud of myself. Oh, I'm proud of the amount of work that I got done. Like every day, I have a checklist of things that I want to accomplish in that given day.
Yeah.
And for the past week, most of my days, which is not usual, but most of my days were complete. So I'm proud of myself for that.
That's very good. That checklist, pat on the back to you.
Yeah.
Very good. No, it's good. It's so good to have a checklist and tick it off as you're going along. Good.
Yeah.
Good on you.
Thank you.
Is there anything you're worried about?
Yeah. When am I not worried? Like, when are you not worried? Zoe, when are you? I am always worried. But is there something that I'm worried about? Let me see which one I can give. Well, I guess it's no, I don't want to give that one because I already gave that for another answer. What am I worried about? I'm worried that oh my gosh, Ginette. I have answers, but I just don't want to be too redundant.
I'm looking at you, I'm just trying to think about myself as well. Like, that one stumps you really and truly. Because it's like, yeah, I hear what you mean.
Yeah. I mean, I was going to say, I'm worried that I'm working paycheck to paycheck. But I was like, okay, I spoke about paycheck already, so I don't want to talk about that one now. But I'm worried that I would not accomplish the things that I'm set out to accomplish.
Oh my God. Yeah. You literally took that out of my head because I was going to say the same thing.
Nice.
That is like, with me, I worry about every single thing. But that as well is definitely one that I feel like I am not where I wanted to be, or I've not worked as hard as I should on the things that I wanted to. So that's my thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have similar answers. Yay.
Yes.
Okay. My next one. It's my turn, right? I keep forgetting. What word would you use to describe your family?
What can I say? I would say I want to be like love, because it's always I love my family. Everyone knows that. Crazy. I'll say crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah.
To describe my family, I would say that they are determined. Yeah, there are a lot of words that just pop to mind.
Yeah.
Determined decide to come out. So
that's
they're very determined. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what to say.
Yeah. A word like
yeah.
Well, I'll stick with determined. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, that's good. That's really good. Okay, so the next one is, how connected are you feeling to the world? Sorry. How connected are you feeling to the world?
How connected am I?
Yeah, I think that might be a mistake.
How connected
are your feelings to the world?
Yeah, how connected are my feelings? My feelings are to the world. I don't know how to answer that one. That one is worded in a way that is like, I don't know, but like my feelings currently, I have a lot of feelings. My feelings to the world, I feel like the world is a messed up place, which alter my feelings a lot. Mostly negatively, but just a little glimmer of hope there is, that brings the light out. So it gives me hope that, whatever chaos or whatever is happening in the world, that is it. I don't know, that's how I interpreted that question. It's crazy. Let me hear you.
No, I would say the same. I mean, the world, I love it. Like, love the world, obviously, but it could be better. It could be a better place. I wish it could have been better in terms of like all the inequality, the war, the how people are treated within the world. I feel like that could be it could be better. I just wish there wasn't bad in the world. So my feelings would be, I like it. The world could be a better place if people wasn't so horrible. Some people, yeah. So,
Read the question again. Let me hear.
how connected are your feelings to the world?
Okay. All right.
It's a tricky one. That
Yeah.
question is very, very, I don't know how to interpret it. So that's how I just explained it, really.
Yeah. It's either that or how connected am I to the world? Do I feel
Yeah.
like I
'Cause it
am
could be
connected to what is
anything.
going
Yeah.
on?
Or it could be anything, because it could be like connected to the world. It could be like, so like how earthy you are, how like like, do you recycle? How are you so like, you know,
Yeah.
doing your part,
Yeah.
kind of thing, if that makes sense, in
Yeah.
terms of global warming and
Yeah.
you know. So
Or
I
are
don't know.
you in one with nature? Are you
With
know?
nature, yeah, that kind of thing, yeah. So
Let us hear from you guys. All right. My next question is another family one. Do you identify with your family, or do you feel more like an outsider, and why? So it's two parts. So let me say it again. Do you identify with your family, or do you feel like an outsider? And then say why.
okay, most definitely I'm connected to my family. And why? Because of the traits. We all kind of got similar traits as well. So yeah, I would definitely say I'm so connected, very connected to my family.
Yeah.
So what about you?
Well, for me, when I was younger, I always felt like the outsider. In Grenada, we always say the black sheep. I would always feel like the black sheep in the family, you know? And then, so, and because of certain things that may happen, that's why. But now, do I feel like I'm the black sheep in the family? Maybe, because sometimes I feel like I'm different. I'm different, so maybe that's why certain things are like that. But like how it was back then, it's not now. I still feel like I'm connected because I see some resemblance and I see certain things, and we are mature and everything. So that's why, to my relatives and stuff, definitely I'm an outsider. Some of the things that I see and think, I'm like, no way. Are we sure we're related? Yeah, we're related, but I don't see it. Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
That's good though.
Oh my gosh. Who would sit down and even think about that on a day-to-day?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yes, I just have to like talk it out as I'm thinking. Okay. That's my answer.
Okay, so my next question, I'm thinking, which one should I ask for my next question? And I would say, what's bringing you pleasure right now?
What pleasure. Okay, I'm just kidding.
Donessa.
What brings me pleasure? Like, pleasure. I don't know. My brain always go to different things. So, what brings me pleasure? That I'm able to.
I'm listening.
That I'm able to do the things that I want. Ginette, stop it. Okay, this is my answer. What brings me pleasure? Being able to do the things that I want to do, that I set out to do. I put my mind to the goals, whatever, and I accomplish them. That brings me pleasure.
Okay.
Let me hear
That's
you.
Good. What brings me pleasure is because it's like winter now, and just like coming home, lighting my candles, relaxing, watching TV, and yeah, just that.
Yeah, just that. That's it. You're stopping right there.
Yeah, with a cup of tea, a nice cup of tea. Yeah.
Yeah, the simple things, the simple
The
things.
simple things. It's the simple things.
Yeah, nice,
Yeah.
nice. No, I want to know. Listen, if they want to be nosy, no, I want to know what else brings you pleasure, Ginette. But being the person that you are,
Yeah.
so keep things to yourself. We won't get it.
Yeah.
Next question.
Okay. Next question.
Oh, wow, my cheeks are killing me. Yes, I'm smiling. What are you eager to feel more confident about in the next few weeks?
More confident. Oh gosh. I don't know. I don't know. What am I most eager to feel most confident about in the next few weeks?
If you don't know next few weeks,
Okay,
then
I'll say that I'm prepared for Christmas. I've got everything sorted. That's what yeah.
That is a hope and dream for real.
Yeah. What about you?
I feel more for work. Like for work, there are different things that I have to do for work right now. And I'm feeling more confident because it is not new anymore. I'm learning the ropes. I'm doing different things, and I'm just eager to see how I progress with things.
Good.
Yeah. That will be that.
That is very good. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see. We've had that one. What do you value most in a friend?
What do I value in a friend?
Yeah.
Someone who knows when to speak and someone who knows when to listen. I can do that actively. Actively listen and actively speak.
Yeah, definitely. That's a good one, actually. It's so important. There's nothing more worse than someone that just talks, but then don't listen, and just talk about themselves and don't listen to others. So yeah, I agree with that one. That's a good one, actually. My one would be trust. Just knowing that I have a friend that I could trust. I would never betray my trust. I think I'll value that most. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Loyalty. Loyalty is key. I was going to say, well, when I repeated it, like obviously not partner, but I was thinking that too. So that's a good one.
Yeah.
Would you rather, it is a question, but it's kind of like would you rather question. Would you rather helping a friend out, a dear friend of yours out, whether it be they're going through something and you're helping them out, or would you rather leave them, let them deal with it on their own, but be that person to guide them?
It all depends on the circumstances. It really does depend on the circumstances, because there's certain circumstances where you would help them, like be full on helping them, but then there's other circumstances that you just may be limited and can't physically do anything, but could just guide them through it. So yeah, it's tricky. So I'll say both. I'll do both.
Yeah.
I couldn't say I'd rather do that than the other.
Yeah.
Because it just all depends on the circumstance and the situation.
Yeah. Same here. I was thinking the same thing, because it depends on the situation. If it's something that they are constantly dealing with and you're constantly bailing them out and helping them, then sometimes it's good to let them take it on their own, but be there to, you know, be that support system. And then if it's something, you know, that you can help out with, being the nature, being someone that I am, then yeah, I'll help them out.
That's it, exactly. And also as well, it could be like in terms of a relationship. It could be where their relationship's gone bad and they want to like don't know how to confront their partner or whatever. You know, it wouldn't be right for you to step in and get in between that. But what you would do is guide them and suggest ways of how they could deal with the situation, you know. So yeah, so I think the circumstances it's
for sure.
It all depends on that, really. Next question. Let's see. Is there a decision you're contemplating that would be helpful to talk through together? It's a bit
together with anybody? Well,
yeah, is there a decision you're contemplating that would be helpful to talk through together?
Decisions. I mean, it's always good to have somebody that you can talk things through. However, it's always good to stew in whatever decisions that you have going on and see what's gonna be best for you, the individual. But if it affects other people, like say your family, or you know, then probably you can seek advice from them to see how they would do it. So yeah, that's what I'll do.
Yeah, I would say the same.
Yeah,
I'll say the same. I don't know what to really say about that.
Do you have any more questions?
No, that's all.
Because I don't think I have any more.
Yeah,
This is first time we're like out of questions.
Yeah, and it went really quick. This one.
Yeah.
Really strange.
Do we want to end or do we want to come up with our own questions?
It's up to you. Do you have a question? I don't know. I can't think of one of my head.
Oh, well, let me think about one. Okay, let's do this. Let's see if we can ask each other 2 questions, and then probably if we want to end there, we can. But for some reason, I don't feel like it's like, oh, so short. Okay, let me see. Okay, the question that I have is, okay, thought-provoking question. What can I ask? All right. At what age you think it's best to have a child?
Okay. I would say starting from I had my son when I was 27, and I think that's a reasonable age to have a child. 27 onwards, I say the cutoff point would be, I couldn't tell you the cutoff point because it all depends on the individual, you know, and I can't even say what's the best age. No one knows what's the best age to have a child. I mean, I wouldn't agree on having, not agree, but it happens. But I think it all depends on your mentality. When you're a teenager, 18, 19, 20, I think like experience life more. And then from when you're in your 20s, if you're like, your mentality is good, then yeah, you can have a child. But there's no set age, and I don't think anyone should give a person, say, oh, well, this is the age you should have a child, because it all depends on the individual, you know? So, yeah. What about you?
And what they have going on in their life. Well, I have ages in mind. However, I don't think it should be limited to or be around that age, because it's obviously different people have different things going on at different points in their life. However, when I was younger, I was like, I want to have my child when I'm 25. To be honest, if the child had come when I was 25, I would have been grateful. However, where I'm at right now, I don't think when I was 25, I would have been ready to have a child. am I gonna be ever ready to have a child? I don't even know. So it's like all of that is like dependent on the person. But I'll say between the ages of 25 to 40. And the reason why I'm saying that it is because of you, the individual, and the child. Because we tend to forget about the children. Because if we have children later on, then we don't, knowing how long you have and knowing about your health and everything, we need to think about the children and them and involved. So like weighing certain factors, I would say around that time. However, that is not for everyone. That's just for me, my guideline.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, even for me, it's like, when do I have a second child? When would be the right time to have a second child, you know? So I just think it's when the time comes, when you're blessed with it, then you're blessed with it, you know?
Exactly.
It's what God's got in store for you.
Exactly, because we have young people who got pregnant when they were younger and they're doing fine. Obviously, no matter what age you are, it's going to be rough. And no matter how prepared you are, you have rough patches. But either way, some do fine and some have to struggle. So
exactly.
Yeah.
So that was a good question, actually. I like that one. Very good. My question, how do you deal with rejection?
I don't like rejection. I don't. I don't. And once I'm rejected on whatever it may be, it's going to be very hard for me to put myself in similar situation again. Okay. I mean, I get it. We learn from it. We whatever. But personally, I don't like it. So I would not put myself where I'm going to get rejected, which is bad. I know. But like I tend to stay away. If I have to, I have to, but I tend to stay away.
Yeah, I don't like rejection, and like, I don't like it. I mean, who does like it? But I just feel it's how you deal with it and and it all depends on the person, because some people, they'll get rejected and they're like, oh, whatever, I'll get over it, you know, on to the next or whatever. But that feeling, especially if you're an overthinker and you're like, you know, and you get like a sort of form of rejection, that feeling is like, oh God, it kind of can cut you, like, you know.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, so I do, like you, I try to avoid a situation where I'll get rejected.
Yeah. And it could be the little things. It can be something big, and it could be the little things, simple things. I just don't. I don't know. I mean, I handle it.
It's not, sorry for cutting you, but it's not a good thing, like, to say, oh, stay away, because you never know. You may think, oh, I might get rejected, but then you don't know. So then you're limiting yourself. Like we are limiting ourselves because we overthink things too much, you know?
Yeah.
So
exactly. So it can have its positive and it can have its negative. For sure. Yeah. But I just feel like putting myself in certain situations, I just prefer not to. Yeah, but that's a good one too, Ginette. That's a really good one. Oh, we are good on that. We should come up with our own. No.
Exactly. I know. That was good. That was good.
Case in point.
Any more? Do we have time for one more or no?
Well, if you wanna, we have time for one more, not one more for each person.
I don't know.
Well, why don't you think about it? You got one?
I just found it. Yeah. So, how much self-control do you have with things that you know are bad for you but tend to indulge in? How much self-control do you have?
I don't know. Sometimes I don't have any self-control whatsoever. I just squat it, especially for junk food. And then sometimes I'm like, okay, so you need to hold back. You need to know what you're doing. And then I'm very good at it. But once I say, okay, just a little. Okay, let's just say junk food. Okay, once I have a good handle on it, I'm like, okay, no more. But then I'm like, okay, just a little. Then I get into it and it's like very hard for me to
Get
go back
out.
on track. So that's one example. But sometimes I'm really good, and then sometimes it's like, okay, I
Yeah.
relapse and I have to struggle all over again.
I'm the same. I am the same, and it's like an addiction, right?
Mm.
It's like an addiction.
Yeah.
It's really bad, but
Right.
it
Yeah.
is, because you can almost understand where, like, alcoholics and drug addicts, you know,
Mm.
I mean, not to that
You-
extent, obviously, but
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know, you can kind of understand where, like, they could relapse.
Mm-hmm.
So it's crazy.
Yeah. These questions are so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't want to leave, but time is coming.
I know.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
That's good. Yeah. Ooh.
it is good.
Yeah. We always like answering these questions and just
Yeah,
doing this podcast on a whole with you
yeah,
guys.
most definitely. We love coming to you guys every week and putting in whatever we put in, whether it is dilemmas, questions, topics of discussion. It's just amazing.
Yeah. We anticipate our podcast growing and reaching a lot of
Mhm.
people. And I hope that you guys can indulge in
Yeah,
all the things that we have on our podcast. Guys.
most definitely.
All right. With that being said, thank you.
Thank you, guys.
And we appreciate you. Bye bye.